I forget. Hi, AU. See, you want to know what I was gonna do? Is I was like, bro, thank you for the good title. I thought long and hard about it. I was trying to get the music to sync up well, the transition, and in doing so, I killed myself, so. No more doing that. No fun allowed. Second half is just too goated. These rooms at the end of the checkpoint look scary though. They're scary with nerves for sure. I don't know. I think they get very consistent, especially the. I don't know. The feathers look a lot scarier than they are, I think. If you just kind of like look into them. Although, if you're on analog, you get fucked over. I will not lie. Like, I'm sorry, Zen, but like, being able to just press 2 buttons and complete a circle is pretty good. On keyboard, that most of those feathers are pretty chill though. Oh fuck. I need to get out of that habit. I need to be using the dash here and then jump here. Dejection True FC. Sounds like ass, dude. You ever catch me on Dejection True FC? Please ask if I'm okay. This is dead, right? Spike jump. Walk like under the spinner, then hook up, right? Yeah, no, it's just kind of bad. Just like, don't do that, I think is the play. Please don't grab it that high, bro. Bounces on my head like a seeker. What the freak? That would hurt, and I would explode near you and knock you back. Are you sure you want that? Come back after. I'm Seeker from the Desert. How many times do you think we could do one of those like games where you have to like guess the jelly beans in the jar, but instead it's like how many times did this player hit the Seeker during Desert Seeker? And you just have to like guess before the video plays. You're not allowed to see like how fast they played or anything. Drinking game, take a shot for every Seeker bounce. I'm going to have a crowd of dead bodies, unfortunately. I should have bailed. I knew I was dead, dude. Oh, I don't want. I'm not playing old quarters again. I'm gonna be honest. This skip isn't consistent enough for me to give a shit. I was hoping it was like 90%. It is currently like 50, maybe lower. And so I'm not playing old quarters every single time I need to do the skip, dude. Western quarters is not hard. I'm too late on the 5 jump. Okay, if I don't like to skip because you can go like too early on the 5 jump, and then that immediately it's just like now it's a frame window. It's so annoying. I spent all of yesterday going too early in the 5 jump, and now I just don't understand the timing. Like, that's too early, right? No, it's not. How? Dude. Ugh. I just tried to put a different lid on the... What? I dropped a lid for my bottle, and then I picked up a lid, and it was a different lid to a different bottle. And I don't know where the actual lid is. Whatever, man. Seems like the worst strat ever. It skips 12 rooms, so... we kind of have to suck it up, because it is quite nice. What even? What? Bro, I'm gonna have to play all quarters again, dude. Oh, did I just stop holding right for some reason? No? I'm gonna lose my mind, dude. Whatever. So does, like, doing this kill me sometimes? Or, like, what's going on? No, because I was like 2 pixels up, I'm pretty sure. Like, if I go 1 pixel more down, I'm still fine. So I don't... Or I guess I have the left spinner, huh? Actually, I can check if I have the left spinner. Oh, I think I see what happened, actually. Brother. Are you serious? I'm too far left by, like, literally 0.01. Fuck off with that. Okay. So if I'm 0.50 and then I 1F tap, I die. I think. Great. I did not know that. I'm now gonna have to reshred. Maybe you can slide. What do you mean? No, sliding subpixels and, like, this is just 0.5. Like, sliding is also 0.5, unless you get, like, it's a 50-50 on, like, 0.5 or 0.6, I think. See. Which is what's killing me. Draw off the right and upright. I think I will just tap an extra pixel. Because I think, like, this full pixel, like, the first pixel you land on, you can die if you're that far. I think the next pixel, even if you're, like, that far, will still live, yeah. So I think it's just better to just tap into the second pixel. Being too far right killing you. I mean, to be fair, I'm gonna go back there just to demonstrate, but, like, there comes a certain point when you go too far right where you do the down right and it kills you on the top spinner. I swear. Or I'm just a moron, but, like, if you're, like, here, I'm already sliding on the wall. So I think it's, like, past this pixel, I think I die. Okay, never mind. Past that pixel, Never mind, man. I thought it was, you know, whatever. Apparently it's like a 4-pixel window, and the only fucking pixel that I decided to use is the one that kills you. Realistically, there's probably a setup to get on one of those pixels. The middle pixel of the window, not the first. I mean, I guess. Although it doesn't really matter which one I'm on if I know what the pixel is. Like, I don't think it makes a difference as long as I know what the pixel is. Or what pixels I should be on. Realistically, the best thing would be the edge of a window in the middle of an area. Well, realistically, the best option would be if there's a way to get onto any of the pixels with just a standardized move, then that would be the best option. Like, even if it was the far left or the far right pixel. Because at that moment, then it would be 10 times easier to remember that than just, like, an area to be in. As opposed to, like, a frame window. What? I don't find pixel lineups to be hard to remember, but apparently it's an uncommon opinion. I mean, if it's not a memory issue, then there's also 0 point in doing the middle of it. Like, there's actually no point. Because this sounds really stupid, but trust me, I would get really annoyed at having to tap 4 pixels right than I would just tapping an extra pixel. Because, like, or like having to move, like, more pixels right. If I hold for 3 frames and then I stop being on a leading pixel, there's a chance that I went 2 pixels off leading pixel and then I'll die. And so I actually have to tap into a pixel like that. Not the first or last. It's easier to be on the first pixel. Because you only have to tap 1 additional pixel over. Unlike a frame window, the pixel lineup just, like, doesn't... has a chance of... Well, I'm using this first pixel that doesn't have the chance of a subpixel. Because the first pixel that lives always is the second, like, pixel. Which I'm going to now. Whereas before I was doing the very first pixel. So I'm going to the second pixel. Out of, like, 5. And it should be fine. Hyperrater is in the middle pixels. I guess. I just kind of cut out the first pixel from the window entirely. When there's more than, like, a pixel to work with, having a pixel that can subpixel you is, like, basically a dead pixel. I am so stupid, dude. You don't even have to press right. You didn't... I'm gonna be honest, I think I did already know that, and then I took a 6-month break from this, and I forgot it. Fuck. I think you find it easy... Okay, I feel like an asshole saying this. But I think you find it easy to remember subpixels because you've spent, like, 1,200 hours on the thing where you have, like, subpixels that you need to remember. Or, like, pixel lineups is what I meant, not subpixels. I have, like, 300 hours. I am not very familiar with the rooms compared to what I would like to be. Because there's like 350 rooms. And like a day each. I mean, have you messed up a pixel lineup before? Not really. Interesting. There's only like 10 pixel lineups? Okay, well. That would make more sense then. There's like 50 in this map. On top of there being a lot of pixel lineups that are like on ground, there's also a lot of visual cues in air. So there's just a lot of like pixels, visual cue things I have to remember in general. Kind of what happens when you play like Mega Endurance Precision, I guess. The visual cues that are really obvious don't make a difference. I will say that though, because there's quite a few visual cues that are just like, oh yeah, it's like this, whatever. There are some that do take a lot of remembering because they're like some pixel in some thing needs to be like a lot of I don't like dream block visual cues. I really hate dream block visual cues because of I can't really use the block very well, especially if it's a really big dream block. So you have to use the like texture inside the dream block, which is not something that's as easily memorable for me. But there are a few of those in this map. They always move around. Yeah. Like, it doesn't matter if it's like a small dream block, because you can just kind of like line up on like the edge or whatever. But if it's like a really big dream block and you have to be in like the middle of it, it's like the camera will like move down and then you'll have to be like, okay, so this particle will be like here and then I'll do the dash or whatever. It's like, bro. Thank you for good luck. I mean, even like textures that have cycles are kind of fine. Because I did a lot of water precision, which has the same problem where like textures kind of have cycles because of the effects. But like when there's camera movement involved, it's so annoying because then it just forces you to not use the like. Most of the pixel lineups in advance are like 4 pixels wide. I assume. A lot of the things that I could do with pixel lineups, I just do with like, I have setups to put me in the pixel. Even if it's like more complicated, I just find it easier to remember when I can commit it to muscle memory, I guess. I mean, I guess that makes sense. But there are some like really stupid setups I choose to prefer over like tapping twice into a pixel. Oh fuck. I was tapped out again. I knew that was dead too. Oh, I did the fucking 5 jump 1 frame too early. Strat sucks, dude. I feel like I'm the only person that hates the strat, but I don't like the strat. You know what, I'm gonna do the old strat. I need to, like, remember how to do it, but... that's not it, obviously. I need to look at my video. It's been a bit since I've done this. Okay. Like, it's so much better, dude. Like, fuck that other strat, dude. I thought it was so much better when I saw it. I was like, it's so much more... It's not. It's a waste of time to learn that. Whatever. I'm over it. The Pountain's Caw. Oh, it's like a bird. Surely there's a way to get into the pixel range. Oh. I don't know. Why have to be so restrictive, dude? You give it like a luck shot. Whatever, man. Let's just cook. Onion rings. I'm actually, you know what? I'm voting no on that one suggestion. It's like a bold move. Wait, did it already pass? Or is it on every page? Oh, it's an undecided. I can't even vote anymore then, I think. Oh no, I can't. GG. Oh, I can't vote it. I just took off my vote. I can't move it. Dude. Oh my god, I hate Goldberries. It's fine. The determinations. There was someone made a determination suggestion, and one of the main points is that you can skip the quarters hub easily thanks to new consistent strats. And I originally said yes because I was like, yeah, the strat looks pretty easy. And I honestly just think the new strat is worse. Like, I don't like it. It probably is a little bit of bias. But the 5 jump timing is so, like, variable, so you're just failing more often. Like, it's not the first frame. Like, ever. And that is the most annoying thing ever. I don't like the strat. I don't think it's any easier than the other one. I think the other one is just less intuitive, but I don't think it's harder. Oh my lord. This room is so fucked. It's actually not that bad, I'm just kind of stupid. It's like a decently big window, I just think I learned it wrong. Because you're supposed to fast fall, and then you fast fall and it's like, you get like 4 frames. Looks fu- I mean, that's fair. I think there's a lot of rooms that look fucked. Are not as bad, because they have a lot of setups and stuff. The map is like a billion, million, trillion, gajillion, quadrillion hours of like... Yeah, I don't... Back half. I mean, to be fair, it is backloaded, so... What map do I think I have the most valid opinions of that I've never played? I've never opened the map before. I could just give a bullshit answer, but I'm not going to do that. Because I could be like, oh, old 90s probably something I have the most experience. Or I have a good, somewhat a valid opinion on because I've played new 90. That's like a stupid answer, though. That's like, no one likes that. D1D7? That, like... I don't even know. That feels like the same vein in the sense that you have, like, a billion hours in that, like, D1D7 garbage version tassing. Surely there's at least a little bit of that like, you at least know what the rooms look like. I've only seen 3K. Yeah, but you have seen it. Like, I'm thinking, like, what's a map I've literally never touched? In any way, shape, or form. That I would have, like, the most valid opinion on. Probably, like... It's honestly probably 7D. Oh, I think actually, because I know I have not finished 7D. As much as I've played this game, as much as my 5,000 hours have carried me, I have not cleared 7D. But I might have played it for a little bit. I might have done like a couple checkpoints. 7 bell for you. Lucky you. You don't have to experience that map. I've also never cleared 7. You haven't cleared, like... a shit ton of maps. Like, I've cleared 9D. I haven't cleared 7D. I think my answer is probably...
What?
Hi, thank you for the raid. Less rage rated than me? No, not really. But, I hope stream went well. I see, I see.
How did I... Oh, because it climbed on a... What?
Okay, whatever, dude. I love sessions like that. Question is so hard to answer. Not the one that you said. There was a different question I was thinking of. How's the return going? Slow. And annoying. And it's not annoying for the reason you'd think it'd be annoying. Because, like, I did forget a few things. No, this is a path for the second half of the map. It's 344 rooms normally. But I'm annoyed because there are 3 different spots in the map where a shroud I used for the golden I did doesn't work anymore and kills you every single time. Because the map got changed. Which is probably the most annoying feeling I've ever had in this video game, but that's okay. And it's not to like patch them, because they are not cheese. Like it is just like a lineup I used, or like you know, it was literally just like a wall bounce or whatever. But like the room would get like entirely changed. Something would get like shifted over, you know. It's like something would be like a good example is literally in Corridors. I can show you. This room, at least to my knowledge. Jesus Christ, I'm sorry. Like, there used to be a floor at the bottom of this room, and it would mean that you would hit buttons that are like not there. It would be like here and here, and then you'd bounce on the Seeker, and then you go up. And now there isn't a floor there, because there's lore underwards, like under the screen, that you can go to. And the Seekers can go into the lore area of the screen, which you can't do that. And then it takes way longer for them to come up. By the time that they're done being in this bottom section of the screen, they'll, instead of going like up and to the right, they'll just do that. And you can't bounce on top of them because you hit the kill barrier. So it makes it way more awkward, especially considering it's like an hour into the run. But you know, that's okay. That's what I signed up for. And it's alright. When Elden rings, you never hang up. Elden scares me. I don't know if I want to pick up the ring from Elden. I get that feeling, but also the map's name is still the sun. I know, and that's why I'm not like... I don't actually put it against Senseless. Senseless can do whatever they want with their map, and I do not care. I will just deal with it. But it is frustrating, and I'm allowed to be frustrated with things. And I will express that frustration, because it is very present. Like, don't even get me started on the... And this is an anger, like an issue with like just Celeste in general, but the fact that most people probably don't know this, but the tile randomization for like the way that the tiles like look is randomized every time you make a dot bin or like update a dot bin. But it's not like randomized when you download it. Most people do know this. I don't feel like it. That's true. I think a lot of people haven't opened LAN and probably don't know this. And also, it's not an issue because most of the maps that you, like, you know, play don't get updated all the time. Parrot has mentioned multiple times. Okay, I didn't know this because I don't watch Parrot very often. But did Parrot mention it for 90? Okay, never mind then. But you can tell what I haven't watched. But, yeah, no. Because of the tile randomization, this map's, like, pixel lineups. It has a lot of pixel lineups. Like, a shit ton. And every single month, it used to be, like, every month. It's still, like, sometimes, like, every couple months or whatever. Every single one of your pixel lineups will just be different in a 344 room map. Every single one gets re-randomized, and it is like the most frustrating experience. But like, you technically can't keep it not updated because there are changes that are relevant to like the platinum or, you know, the map gets patched in a certain way, and after like 3 years of it being, you know, whatever. And it's like, fuck, dude, it is so annoying. I have never been so just like annoyed to update a mod. There's a tile set, yeah. There are just some pixel lineups I kind of had to do. There's one in Geothermal that you're forced to do to get back from the berry. And that one has killed me multiple times for something that I really just cannot, like, attribute as, like, my fault without getting really salty. Because, like, I updated a mod, and suddenly, you know, pixel lineup 15 minutes in is completely different, and I miss it by a pixel. When I have, like, 3 seconds to line it up. Is it my fault? Yeah. Does it feel like my fault? Not really. Oh my god, I knew this. Oh, I'm so bad at this game, dude. Oh my god. Just fucking fast holding right now. Except that you can't fast hold the entire time. I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. I would never threaten Senseless. In fact, I don't even really push Senseless to do very much. Because I know that they have like 7,000 maps that they work on. They're in like SSC 4, and they're in like some other stuff. They have maps that are like not, you know, Zenith's Ascent. And then there's also like 7,000 maps in Zenith's Ascent. So I don't really like care to push them very much, but there are some things I have asked like multiple times, like, can this please be fixed? Because I know you mentioned that it wasn't like intended, or it wasn't like it's like, this is broken, blah 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 blah, and then it like doesn't get fixed, and it's like, you know, whatever. This is definitely like petty. This is very petty, but I did get very mad when the pufferfish, there's a pufferfish in perpetuity that got made static in, I think, flag 17, and it's like such a nothing change, because it really only changes if you don't go off of intro cycle. But it did get fixed because it was unintended, and I was like, that's the thing that got fixed. Okay. It was because Undefined asked for it like a little bit ago, I think. But I don't know. I'm pretty sure you guys want to see something. There's something really funny in Corridors. I'm pretty sure this hasn't been fixed. But if you let this cutscene play out, it crashes your game. Oh, does it not crash your game anymore? Oh, that's great. It did for a long while. If you let the cut, actually, it might be if you like tabbed out or something. Let me try tabbing out and doing that. Water found in ocean. But no, if it was like, I would just like let this cutscene play, and it would just crash my game. Like if I was tabbed out doing something else. I do remember the pressure cutscene as well, yeah. I can actually show that one, I think. I think I need to be like, where is the like trigger to get TP here? I think it's the big one. I reset chapter, but I need to reset chapter on the, like, the trigger. I've never seen that in my life. This is the part of the map that Undefined skips. So. Room before the Stardust Shrine, thank you. It's like all the way over here. Okay, I need to like go here. And then go here. Shit. I had to have been earlier in the map. God. Dun, 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 thank you. That was a nice nap. I can do this. So now I can go over to here. And it's not gonna work. Do I have to like play the whole fucking thing as Battling? You know what? Okay. I thought the trigger was like... Oh yeah, it's right there. Gentleman's FCS potential right here. Yeah, so this cutscene right here is the problem. Because this music is so loud. You fuck up this barrier. It's like kind of easy. I don't remember actually how I did the barrier, but it's like, something like that. Oh fuck. Man, and then you'd like, okay, I need to reset the ring. It's like this happens literally every single time you reload this room. It will play that cutscene, it will TP you to the middle of the room. And it is very easy to want to reset the room. But, you know. Anyways, you guys want to watch Dragon's premiere live? Okay, my phone is alive. I can pull in my chat on twitch.tv/mobile. What a important question. Like, this is the most important question about this premiere. What do you think the countdown preset is? Surely my phone will load my chat anytime soon, thank you. Default? Yeah, that makes sense. But I feel like they would have, like, gotten him to do some random bullshit. It is default. Okay, well. Right. Hey, random. Two minutes is so late, but whatever. Why did I have to close this? I just want to eat my donuts. Is that so much to ask? The only time where you can see the numbers at all times? Yeah. It'll just be like random shapes or sports or whatever, and then 10 and 9 and 8. Really keeps you on your toes. It's so quiet, dude. Oh, it's A-B. Bro, did you new hardest? It's cool. Wait, that's so sweet. Wait, that's so... I just thought about it. Isn't it? Yeah, it's Parrot's birthday. That's so sweet. It's a very sweet thing to do. Wait, you're... Okay, 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 okay. You got me.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Ooh, that's a good reaction.
No, it's 16. No, it's not gonna be longer than my monolith.
Oh, Distant Wasteland's harder. AAB Golden on Parrot's birthday
yeah.
is actually really awesome. One sec.
Of course, that would be how it ends. R&D. Of course. I
Insane. $365 Lightfalls. Also, did Dragon use in-game music for this whole grind? Like, it's good. It is good music. I will admit. But I feel like this is a long grind. Oh, that's cool. Prob audio split it. Oh, maybe. Yeah. I'm so curious where this will be placed. Like, the fact that he had to clear a 7-star room, like, 5 times, I think is a little horrifying. Five times from the start, actually. I'm stupid. 5 times from the start of the map. The real question is this harder than WoWer? Bro, crazy spot to pause.
Yes! Yes! Oh my god! Yes, dude! Oh my god! Oh,
It's awesome.
God, screw charity. Oh, screw charity. I hate
Screw
so
charity.
much. Oh my god. Oh, charity.
Am I here?
Burn all. Dude.
Is my internet back?
Yeah, I got my 11th golden. Man, I hope my attempt count would be good on RNG. All it took was being able to get to Gooms 3 times in one session. I'm probably gonna place 18.
Okay, it's going in 18.
Well, what about when Jake did this in 3 hours? Yeah,
It's crazy. It's good. It's good. It's a good video, honestly. I like to fake out. Good grind. Okay, we don't know about the Dragon Suggest Wower to 19 bet. I'm not gonna go here and be like, oh wow, oh wow. Caleb tomorrow? I mean, you should have just assumed. It's day 22. Like, just kind of like a given. It will be Reckoning, and this will be the reason why Caleb keeps calling it free. Is that a good bet? Tomorrow's is Caleb. Caleb 22 for day 22. Rec Holden. Thumbnail's deeply funny to me. Oh, that's what you mean. It's good. I like it. GG on the tier 18. This guy farms fucking tier. I just realized he might be top tier 18 haver now. Ah, he's tied with Olivia and Clantis. Like, he literally farms this tier. All the dude, he's actually gonna get a 4th tier 18 just so he can be at like the top 1 spot of this tier. Like, I need to like speculate what his next tier 18 is gonna be because it has to happen at some point. Oh my god, he's gonna do Delusion at some point, and then it's just gonna be like 4 tier 18s. That's how it goes. Oh shit. I actually, okay, I just thought of this. With, like, the Labor of Love and the Pride of Place, is there gonna be an Advent this year? Because, like, probably. There's, like, enough players. I don't know. This is, like, mega, like, like, Burnout Central, I feel. There's so many, like... What's that? You know what? Fair. I don't know. I feel like there's gonna be a bunch of people just, like, burnt out by the time that, like, Advent invites roll around. Don't do Shadow Drop event. You know what? I'll support this movement. Advent will be 30 announced public grinds. We're streamed. The second grind starts only when the first grind ends. Oh my lord, that would be so annoying. You just, like, get super unlucky and hold up someone for, like, 2 additional weeks from them playing the game, and then they finally get a chance to play, and they're like, I don't really want to do this right now. It just ruins the whole event. Advent that bleeds into the next year's Advent. And so they just say that they're continuing the event. The chronic winners. But I want, like... Oh! I want, like, an event of people that will take, like, 300 hours. I'm bad. I'll take 300 hours in Tier 4. Dude, it's like one grind gets announced each day, and then you have 30 to grind. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, each day is, like, announcing that a grind will start and be streamed live. Like, that would be sick as fuck, bro. Just, like, giga content forever. Like, alright. I'm Advent, day 22. Wait, no, that would be Caleb's day. I'm Advent, day 14. And I'll be going for... What's a cool grind? I don't want to pick something basic. Atlas Golden. There we go. Atlas FCG? Okay, let's be realistic here. I need to get something within my lifetime. I'll get Heart Heist Golden. How about that? Is that a cool public grind? Banger map, the golden might be a little ass, but it's okay. That was way too early. Oh my god. Do I have to do the wall boost like later? Maybe. No. I don't remember why this is a problem. Okay. Please don't. That was like a pixel there. I don't really have a solve for that. I wish I did, but I don't. So I will just... Oh. Oh, whatever, man. Did you fix this? You didn't. It's okay. Excellent. Did you see the drag and drop Avian Ascension B-side Golden? Why did I ask you? You're literally in the event. Oh my god. Whatever, man. Oh, really? Whatever. Did you know that Dragon multi-dropped in the video? You have to trust me. Did you know that Dragon's doing that $1,000 giveaway in the video? You have to go check. To order a sandwich from Chick-fil-A. That's my guy. Dude. My hands are so sweaty, bro. Fucking hey. Like, okay, whatever. Yeah, I saw the message in Dragon's Discord. Why do I not remember? Whatever, dude. Fucking whatever, dude. I'm so mad. It's like, whatever. Hello. Fucking eyes. Oh my god. I died to that upright. That's like not an upright you should be doing. Keep a good look. Fucking what? Was that max speed? Like, how many frames did I have to live if I get max speed off that? One, two, three, four. Maybe four. I had maybe 4 frames. Maybe 3. Come on. That from Intersonder? That was from Hypoxia, and it was a 1 death from, Quarters. So lame. Hi, Dragon. GG on, Avian Ascension full game run. This is the second time in 2 days that I have done this. I'm not neutraling there anymore. Like, just never again. Because it literally never ends up well. Like, I need to wait until I grab it. Am I fully on this right now? Not fully, no. I'm just kind of playing it because it's easy to play for me. I already know it. I don't really feel like any pressure to make progress. I'm taking a break from the stamps because I was just like, it was just constantly like, I would get a golden and be like, okay, I'm on pace. Great. Which kind of feels shit when you're doing tier 12s and being like, if I don't get this in a week, I'm doing bad. You're a little hard on yourself. But. 21 days in, 0 days. Well, yeah, that's, to be fair, you aren't doing, like, all tier 12s. Yeah, that's why. Because I thought you were also doing, like, all tier 12s for some reason. I, like, misremembered. And I was like, oh, this looks cooked. And then you said that you weren't, and I was like, you know what, actually, that makes sense. I think I will 100% finish my stamps, but I don't know if I will finish them, like, during the event, you know? Like, I might just do the rest of the Goldens over the course of the months afterwards. Because I do want to, like, commit to those Goldens. I think that is a good idea, but I don't want to, like, push myself to have to play. Full plans? Yeah, I can show. I can just post it. They're a bit cooked, but, it's okay. This is just straight from Discord, so sorry for the formatting being kind of dog shit, but... I have 2 of them, and I have 2 segment on To the Mars, so I'm close to 3. Dude, I should probably just do Sunset Sprint to end at some point. I'm bad at these checkpoints. Isn't that Pomeranius basically? It has like a room with like 3 cassette boosts off of tech. So it's like what, 3 1Fs before final. It's not like a mouth because it's not after final. So it'll just be a little bit harder to get to final, which is like whatever. I don't care. It'll be fine. Final non-functional. Yeah, but like that's final of like an 8-room map. That's fine. I don't know. I played Glittering Glade. That's also non-functional. I'll live. Yeah, it's part of the plot. In Madness, it's gonna come up with like a Tycho section. Just randomly. I'm gonna have to do that 300 rooms in, so just making sure I'm warmed up for that. Chaz, Tycho Charter, you're dead, yeah. One of the silver rooms is a 4-star catch map. You know, honestly, wouldn't be surprised. Wow! Like... Okay. Do that dash lower, I guess. Oh, wait, that's wrong. Too bad at the moment. Sputnik 3 cassette idea. Yeah, I don't know how you would pull that off, I'm gonna be honest. It would be cool in like a TAS environment where you don't actually have to have the player like play the gameplay. And then the moment you try to get the player to play the gameplay, I feel like it'll shatter. Like it's just not gonna work anymore. Sputnik 3, I think, has, it has an MTC map, right? Yeah, it does. It's made by Ricky. I've done that twice, bro. Oh my gee willikers, dude. I won't be competing with the goat. It's a pretty good map. I remember doing this over a while ago. I kind of wish I didn't fucking do so dog shit in Sunset Sprint. Oh, lag. Like, without Sunset Sprint, it's like 3 dash, which isn't, like, bad for a D-Res. Now it's like 6, which is like, come on. Like, why are we just randomly dying in every room, and specifically that checkpoint? Isn't this checkpoint impossible, though? This one's Wavering Echoes. Sunset Sprint is the one right before this. Which I know is weird, because the battle and boss fight is like... It starts in one checkpoint, and then ends in the other, but like, whatever. Sunset Sprint is not that hard. Like, unless... I don't know. Sunset Sprint has a 2F dash bounce. Or, I don't know why I say 2F dash bounce. No shit, it's 2F. But, like, it has a dash bounce. And then that's kind of like it, and it's not really much else that's like actually really that hard in the checkpoint. Dash bounces are low-key free. It did dash bounce out of like a red bubble wall bounce, so it's like you hit like a 3F timing into the 2F timing, so it's like a little scary when it's like an hour and a half in. But locked up, sentenced to 10 years. To be fair, some dash bounces aren't that bad. But then you have ones like A World Where People Die Flag 2 dash bounce is like cooked. Now that's because they get rid of one of the frames, so it's a 1F dash bounce. But like, it's still pretty cooked. All things considered. I'm gonna get my food. You guys can enjoy the music. Let's finish this slow death, and then I'm gonna eat my food. is so real to listen to.
Dude, in the golden, like I can't comment for how it is in the platinum, but in the golden, dude, it was so like, fuck, bro. You know,
It's bad. Like in a good way. It's bad in a good way. You know what I mean? Bro. It's funny because, like, I think both me and Undefined had, like, the same experience when it came to perpetuity entries. Because on our both of our first perpetuity entries, we were kind of just, like, locked in. Because it was really early into the grind. And then on our second perpetuity entries, we both cried. Like, at the start. It's like specifically the second time you get here. It's like, you know. Dude, fuck. I don't remember how to do this room. Only silver if you have the plat. No, it's silver normally. I just golden QOL, so it does this if you have the golden or the platinum. Like, if I were to just, like, spawn into the checkpoint normally, it would be, like, a white or a silver. But with the golden or the plat, it would be this. And I golden QL, so it thinks I have the golden. I will just guess, I guess, on how to do this. I thought I fixed this jelly problem. I think I just released right 2 earlier. It's crazy. Every checkpoint since Hypoxia I've died once in, except for, like, Sunset Sprint. Like, you couldn't give me at least one deathless checkpoint past Reprise. I did that on the wrong timing, but that's okay, I guess. Not playing Madness right now. Seven is like, eh. I wish I did better, but Sunset Sprint was bad, and a bunch of shitty deaths everywhere. I will improve, though. It's just getting the rust off. I will probably... Do I want to continue streaming? Two and a half hours. If I continue streaming, I think it would just be like boring, because it'd mostly just be getting consistency on Shrine towers and halls a little more, since not good at the first half of middle third. I avoid playing it because I get bored. But Parrot Dash's thumbnail on Twitch was the screenshot of her saying that she would pay Dragon $15 for every time that he dies at the one half of that. Is it Sentient Forest full game runtime? Make your soul rest in a peaceful area. Oh yeah, it was incredible. What is it? Dragon, you gotta change the thumbnail of the video at some point. We cannot be having a tier 18 have the thumbnail be Mountain Skull Platinum and just be a fucking 7-star golden. This is not it. I stained my shirt. It's annoying. Okay, I'm finding someone to raid. Who do we want to watch today? Heck is doing a full GM lobby low death. Are you serious? Whatever. More power to him. More power to him. And Nine's playing Temple of Bound Celeste. Tony is doing 9B. Ref, ADM, Cheesy, Atone, Avoid. Vidi, Banana. There's a lot. I might just raid Ref. Ref's kind of easy to raid for me, because I don't really have to talk much. Okay. Bye-bye, chat.